Who is Saint? Who is a good girl? Who is a good girl? Ooh. What you doing? Making an entrance.
Who are you? Where have you been? Where have you bloody been?
Where have you been? Why
right
are you
here.
shouting at me?
I'm just so used to shouting.
Shouting.
La! 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 Really hurt. Jesus. Stop it. No one will understand.
Nobody will understand.
rude.
They haven't seen us for ages, and then
what was
we
our
shouted.
last video? Was it No Correct?
Lali, I think.
Oh, that song. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today.
Shall I start? Hello!
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
This is Saint Cassandra. And Koi is
there.
Welcome back to us.
Sorry,
we
guys.
are so sorry. We had very busy few months, but we are here and we are queer. And we've
always been queer. We haven't
yes,
always been here.
Yes, and we are going to talk about the host city, Liverpool, and we are going to react to something we think really nice. All of that after this. If this is your first time in our channel,
I don't
most likely it
Our
is.
first time.
It's our first time after such a long break. And welcome. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Who knows? We might not make another video ever again.
We might not come back for the next 4 months.
It hasn't been 4 months.
It feels like that. No, it's
We've been through a lot this summer.
Yes.
We had 2 days that were over 40 degrees.
Yes. Also, thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, and of course the new subscribers that's still coming. Hello.
Hiya.
Thank you so much.
Also, thank you for the number of views on the Chanel final reaction video.
Chanel
Because
is still going, and you know what? I checked how many views the Chanel performance on the night has, and it's 25 million. 25 million to Madame Chanel. And you know what? We never get bored of watching this. If you want to get excited and laugh,
or if you just want to laugh at a bunch of queers losing it at a queen, then
just watch out.
there you are. There's flies everywhere.
I don't know why there's flies everywhere.
It's cold. Why are there flies?
Yeah, and do we have a dead body somewhere? No, that's not what happened in the last few months.
It took us 4 months to dispose of one corpse.
Well, if you watch Jeff Dahmer, we need to anyway. But it's important to say whatever we are saying here, we are sharing with you our own honest opinion and our silly humor and etc. etc.
Just deal with it.
We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, objectify, need anybody. Okay? But if we are offending you, we are sorry. So I'm really worried that you are stealing the focus as always, so I'm moving you aside. So, Cassandra.
I'm gonna check Mike. Oh my god!
Big news. I was really surprised last night to find out that Liverpool beat Glasgow. Now,
I was so relieved.
The odds usually are right, and the odds were with Glasgow all the way through. Now, I don't know what they're making the odds based off. Like, what is that odds?
Conspiracy.
What is that? Why Glasgow was leading in?
Before the cities were even shortlisted.
It was like Glasgow is the one that leads and it feels weird on how do they base it? What did they base it on? But it doesn't matter. Liverpool.
I'm sure Glasgow is wonderful, but I really didn't want to be in the car for like a day.
Are you saying you're going there?
Are we going there? Jesus Christ.
We will try our best. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, we will try our best. I don't know if we can be there all week, but we will try at least to be there in the semi-final show. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
2 days ago, when there was a chance it would be all the way in Glasgow, I was kind of like, this is like the only time in my life Eurovision will be in this country. We should really go. But oof. Now it's Liverpool. I'm like, absolutely, we're going. It's only 3.5 hours away from us.
only.
3.5 hours is nothing compared to 10.
You checked it yesterday at 10:30 at night. How long it's gonna take from
Yes,
from
but it's
us
not
to...
10. 10 as the minimum. Jesus.
Did you see how many roadwalks there were in when you looked at how many motorways
I'm
are
just
trying to make
excited
smart?
Because not only will we go to Eurovision, but we can also go to Brookside, the iconic soap. Channel 4 soap, Brookside. If you're not from the UK and you haven't seen Brookside, get on that Wikipedia page, get on YouTube and watch Brookside's wildest moments. Oh my gosh.
Brookside
oh my gosh.
is... Oh, come on. Brookside is old story. It's not running anymore. But
It's in everyone's heart.
Maybe the British people heart, but
yes,
remember...
we take our soaps very seriously. I'll remind you that for nearly 3 decades, Angie and Dirty Den giving each other divorce papers on Christmas Day was the most watched television moment ever.
Brookside?
No, in EastEnders.
EastEnders. Why did it? Why was it a big deal?
I don't know, because it's actually really boring. Basically, I think she walks in and gives him the divorce papers, and that's it. It might be the other way around. I don't know. But it was like the most viewed thing on television in the UK for such a long time. And
why?
Because we take our soaps very seriously.
So the divorce paper or the Queen funeral?
Well, you spent all day watching that.
I did actually. I did. Do you think they will mention the Queen in Eurovision? No, I mean seriously. Would they do something for the Queen?
I feel like the fact that Ukraine is still at war is slightly more important than making.
Well, I don't know. But Liverpool is
anyway.
Congratulations, Liverpool! Congratulations! You know, and
maybe Claire Sweeney will be part of it. Oh.
I'm just imagining if it was like close to home, how it would make us feel like, you know, excited. But I'm sure all the Eurovision fans,
the Liverpudlians, are losing it.
Yes, and I'm sure Manchester is not that far, so I think they are joining into the party as well. And
there's going to be a lot of prep prescribed in those weeks. A lot of prep.
It's part of the preparation.
There'll be pop-up stalls just having a prep with like flags and things. I know nothing about Liverpool as a city, so
I know.
Like we had some comments, people saying, "Oh, we should react to the short list of host cities," and I didn't know anything about any of them really. The only one I've been to is Manchester because
I'm really disappointed.
We're from the south and we don't tend to go north very much because it's like, you know, in Game of Thrones, it's like going north of the wall. We don't do that. So.
Well, they call Liverpool as the music city because a lot of bands came from Liverpool, and you know.
Specifically, who, my sweet?
You know, we all know that this band came from Liverpool, and we all
changed the world.
Changed the world, and it's Gemini. I think we reacted to Gemini.
I hope they get a little performance, and maybe they can be the opening.
Gemini, we reacted to Gemini finishing last because when we done the last play, so zero play, zero play. So Gemini got 0 points. Oh, Gemini, but
deserved.
We are, of course, being very sarcastic. The Beatles, one of the most successful, if not the most successful.
So we actually looked up a list of all the musicians, famous musicians from Liverpool, and there were hundreds, and I was reading them out, going, I haven't heard of any of these, and just they've not been to Eurovision apart from Gemini, so I don't care.
Because you don't know anything about music.
I don't know.
How can you react? How can you react to music if you know nothing about music? You know, some of the fans said that.
Have you missed the comments?
I haven't. Have you?
I think I'm maybe in the mood for some more arguments. Who knows?
Well, new Eurovision season is coming our way, and
so we know the city.
Now the big question.
The big question is who the bloody hell is going to host it. That's the exciting part.
Who do you want?
Dream team for me. Graham Norton's still commentating, as he's already implied that's what he wants to do. Then we have Mel and Sue on stage, actually doing everything, because Mel and Sue are sublime. Their chemistry is amazing, and no one outside of the UK will understand their humour. It'll be brilliant. And then we have Rylan and Alison Hammond in the green room, just pissing themselves and laughing constantly with the contestants, which will mean that the Eurovision will end up running over an hour late because Rylan and Alison just laugh all the time. So if you don't know them, look them up. Alison Hammond's best bits this morning. Watch that, especially when she gets stuck in a door in a caravan. Iconic.
So BBC One producers, if you are by any chance watching us, why would you?
I've done your job for you.
Come on, do that. Just handing it over. May I ask you though, without offending anybody, do not try to contact Amanda Holden, please. Do not. I would be really, really sad and upset to see Amanda Holden hosting this event.
I wouldn't be surprised. The hypocrisy of that woman.
And yeah, in some of the videos we
do
already
anything for money. Anything. I'll remind everyone, I literally heard her on the radio slagging Eurovision off, and then she bloody gives the points.
And said,
"Where are the morals?
I love Eurovision."
And then to try and speak French, and the French were like, "Who is this woman?" Guillotine her immediately. And everyone in Britain was like, "Yes, we agree." And Scott Mills needs some part of it as well. He was a big part of Sam winning.
I would like to see Scott Mills, right? So I would like to see Scott Mills as one of the hosts, because I think he deserves that recognition. Rylan deserves that recognition.
Oh my God, what are we going to do for postcards?
Well, let's hope that they...
Oh, it's not terrible CGI and like...
Putting away this bad idea from the last 2 years of making this blue screen, green screen, whatever, and putting the artist in a weird way. I'm really, really hoping that we can forget about COVID and go back to a normal, exciting postcard. I'm really, really hoping that this is what will happen. But we don't know. We don't know how.
How do we even start thinking of ideas for postcards? That's.
What? Where do you start from?
What's
you know where do you start from? You start from the slogan. So last year you have the fantastic beauty of the sound of beauty, which means what? And what should be the slogan for this year?
I don't know. I slag every slogan off, but I can't think of one myself.
I would like to see God Save the Queer.
Oh no, that would have been fine if the events of the last month hadn't happened.
Or something like Break's Vision.
No.
Or I don't know, something like
maybe something that references how long it's been. Quarter of a century.
Something like...
Life sentence! 25 years! Has it been 25? Almost 25 years. Life sentence.
Oh, life sentence. I like life sentence. Maybe something like being second is the best, or something on the line of...
First the worst, second the best.
Yes.
Third the one with the hairy chest.
Let us know in the comments below if you have some ideas for slogans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be funny to
because we really don't.
Because we don't.
And ideas for postcards.
Yes.
Like, are we going to have the artist dancing at famous locations, or I don't know. Or...
Dancing at famous locations was Israel idea. So
Rylan doing his taxi thing with each of them. Driving around.
But you have 30 seconds. So it needs to be like bang, bang, bang. It needs to be like...
Rylan can do it. Come on.
In 30 seconds, bang.
Of course he can. You know, I was worried that after having not made a video for so long, we wouldn't be able to do it. But we can talk shit for such a long time so easily. So sorry, everyone.
I asked Saint Cassandra earlier today what should we do in this video, and she said just go live and talk and answer people questions, and people missed you. And I said, well, I can't do live because it's
really
so stressful. So, but yes, we are.
We should.
Maybe.
Okay, that's really buzzing.
Yeah, but we do really need to warm up. We really, really need to warm up for the Eurovision 2023 season. However, I thought, let's react to something nice. Let's have fun.
Is it Gemini performing?
No, we've done that before.
But maybe them doing another song at like Butlins or something, because
Gemini.
Maybe they're in Panto now.
Can you leave Gemini alone, please?
No.
It's
so easy to pick on the week.
If we're talking about Zero Play, can I share with you guys that last night I had a dream, and I don't know why, and maybe because the Eurovision city was chosen last night, and I don't know how it's connected, and now you're talking about Gemini and Zero Play.
Yeah.
And Governor
Gunvor
singer from Switzerland. That
lovely lady, beautiful, wonderful lady,
had 0 points
for no reason.
Appeared in my dream, and apparently I visited her house in Switzerland. Now, don't ask me why.
The thing is, because of the contact we've had with her since our video, if we went to Switzerland, she would absolutely invite us to her house, and she would throw an amazing dinner for us.
I'm sure. So, Gunvor, if you're watching it,
you got in his dream.
You got into my dream.
Not sure what that says.
I don't know what it says, but it was really, really, yes. It was a good dream. Don't get stressed. And it wasn't sexual dream. It just.
Well, I should hope not.
It was just.
No offense.
You mentioned.
See how easily we get distracted.
Yeah, come on. Can I move on? Because we talked about Graham Norton. I thought it would be nice to summarize Eurovision 2022 by reacting to Graham Norton best.
Oh, because everyone outside of Britain will not have heard his things.
Probably you have not heard.
Oh, we did have, from our live final reactions, he speaks, he does his commentating, and sometimes people would comment and be like, what the hell did your commentator just say? And some people seem to get really cross because his humour is fantastic.
Graham Norton humour is and he didn't want to give up this year and host the competition. He still wants to do the commentary. So Scott Bryan uploaded this video in May after the Eurovision. 517,000 people watched this video. So well done, Scott.
Well done, Scott.
For doing that. Yeah. And we are going to react to the greatest Graham Norton one-liners of Eurovision 2022, starting now.
Prepare yourselves, guys, if you're not Brits.
Is the sound of beauty, which like all themes means nothing. It's an amazing show tonight, and it really is. But before we hear 25 new songs, what's better than hearing some more? If you thought she was a one-hit wonder, oh no, there's more. No, she is finished now. That's it. Laura Pausini there. No, she's not.
Oh, Graham.
I'm scared to say anything, she'll start again.
So she did have.
She had such a long opening.
So many songs.
I'm sure Graham would have seen that in rehearsal, and he still couldn't remember how long it went on for.
That this is the first example of the show tonight of the great Italian shirt shortage of 2022. The one good shirt, and they've ripped that.
I've forgotten all about that.
If you watch the film It, and it frightened you a lot, I show you the beginning of this performance may prove a little trickery.
Jezebel came to our place.
Yeah, we were in the car last night and Jezebel came on.
And
I'd forgotten all about it and it made me so happy.
Jezebel. Oh, that was fantastic.
Jezebel. Dum, dum, dum.
Crowd pleaser. It's called Lights Off. Ironically, they use every light in the house. I don't want to jinx it for Marius, but James Newman did wear a very similar leather jacket last year.
What do you want? You add one more? What the hell do you want? More aggressive, okay?
Pretty good.
I'm making a gesture.
No,
Mika, no. There is a sexy secret
There
between
are
us.
180 million people watching this.
Do it yourself.
When you see her, you'll think, that woman couldn't be wearing less. And yet, by the end of this, she is. I think it's what you call sexy. Put down the phone, Grandad. The voting lines aren't open yet. That's actually the hotel we're staying in. Can I just say, it looks a lot nicer from the air. I must say, I really like this. And how confident are they performing and hosting a barbecue at the same time? Then now follows a human sacrifice. Now, Subwoofer are doing something a lot of Eurovision hopefuls probably wish they'd thought of. They're performing in masks and anonymously. If you wondered who bought all that toilet paper at the beginning of the first lockdown, it turns out it was Rosalind. Monica describes the song as spooky disco. And it would be a spooky disco because I think the disco would be empty. Special shout out to Princess Beatrice for tagging along the end. Good of her to show up.
All I want to say is, Eurovision.
Get out of there, Mika.
Thank you.
Run.
And
Run.
thank you to all the artists here. And now we're moving on to the next performance. This is Holland.
No, it's not. It's Poland.
This is Poland.
Like people in the crowd shaking their head. I don't think that's the reaction you want, is it?
Advice is for the guys, the artists, looking at you from the green room right now.
Two advice: have fun and don't get close to the table, guys. Don't do it.
If you don't know what he's talking about, Google
The
it.
next, I can see you
This has
checking
been
out
rehearsed.
who that cute host with the puffy nose is on TikTok. It's me. I have the puffy nose, I know. But I realize that watching Eurovision phone in hand, it's starting to
dear.
get difficult. But this is the last effort.
of
It's your
deep
turn
thought.
to decide who is going to win. Now you must use your phone for the most
know what this
important.
Can we just...
Like, I don't remember seeing that.
no,
Was I
because we
having
were
a cigarette?
smoking at the time.
He's literally got his wang out.
How did we miss that?
Were we all outside smoking?
Probably.
Or did it get shown here? Yeah, it must have, because Graham was talking about it.
That's what I feel.
Paying, but it's not enough.
I'm Samantha Cristoforetti, and as a European Space Agency
In space, no
astronaut
one can hear you
with
scream at your
Italian
hairdresser.
Wonderful show.
Visiting the outback.
Ciao Laura, Alessandra.
Someone at the
And
BBC
now
is getting
we
nervous.
pay a visit to
Oh, it's Barbara! She's having a party!
Hola Kim.
Okay,
Attention.
cough it up.
Les 12 squads.
Things are great. Good evening, Italy,
You want
and Ukraine.
She's some Irish dancing later. Good time.
Lavakar.
Very much of a handbag to go with that. The Latvian Claire's Accessories is empty.
And it's a big pleasure
Clear
to
the
be
shops up
here.
there.
Noches España.
She's got her shopping in that shoulder. Hi, Julie. I'm sending a letter to Daddy. Such a great ambassador
I'm
for the
coming
UK
to you.
and for Eurovision.
Thank you very
The whole
much.
team there. They're never normally on camera. Cameraman's normally just running past the UK delegation. That is in Paris, isn't it? Yes.
Anna, good
Hello,
night.
Philip.
Guten Abend.
He's mad about equality.
Hi, everyone.
Another 10 for the United Kingdom. Yes, we get it. There was a balloon in Finland's performance. Look at us. Look at us. There we are. In the nosebleed, dizzying heights of second place on the leaderboard. Probably some relieved people back at the BBC. It looked a bit dodgy there for a minute. What, we're going to have to host?
Yeah, we are.
If you can watch the Eurovision
With his commentary. Oh.
This was only the best beats, but
He is brilliant. Because he adores Eurovision, but he just says what we're all thinking. And he's just,
yes.
Oh, he's great.
It's great,
Oh.
and it's great. And I'm wondering if he will allow himself to laugh about the host of this year or something that's happening wrong this year.
Of course he will. Of course he will.
BBC is going to
He's
produce...
mainly worked with Channel 4, so...
No, it's BBC One. It's BBC
Oh,
One.
well, yeah, originally though, it was Channel 4.
But BBC probably will produce a fantastic show. BBC, I'm hoping, I'm fingers crossed, because you never know how those kind of shows, because it's been 25 years since the last time.
As long as they film everything with drones, it's going to be fantastic. The camera angles will all work and there won't be any shakiness whatsoever.
I don't think there is a budget for drones.
Come on.
Watching BBC and seeing what they can produce gives
I'm
me
questioning,
hope.
are there going to be advert breaks because it's the BBC?
They always have advert breaks, but not all countries have advert breaks. So
true.
they fill it up, in some, amazing content in between. Like
Ryland.
the green screen, the green outfit. This guy. Well, how did we miss it?
Just there with his
I'm
knob out.
shocked. Let us know what you thought about Graham's not on commentary and
how many of you were really, really, really offended by that?
and your expectations.
Because you're in for a treat in May.
And your expectations from Eurovision 2023 in Liverpool. Can you imagine? We are saying
Scousland.
it in Liverpool, United Kingdom, Eurovision 2023.
I can't bloody believe it.
I
can't bloody believe it.
I can't, and I'm so happy for Sam.
Yeah.
That he manages, he put well above 100% in his performance. And I'm happy. I'm happy for the UK. We need something to be happy about after what we're going through in the last few years here. If you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, send us massages, buy some sweet threads from our Teespring store. If you'd like to join our translation team, send us an email to
toyandgoy@gmail.com or find us on Instagram.
@toyandgoy.
Maybe we should kind of, throw away the Teespring store because I don't think if it's working, I don't think anybody's buying it. So just work something new for the season, yeah? Yeah, just refresh, yeah, the content, yeah.
Maybe I'll try and talk in a Scouse accent.
I'm listening. Oh.
No, that's really difficult.
How? Try.
No, I need to practice first.
Practice.
Don't want to embarrass myself.
It won't be the first time. And until next time, see you guys very, very soon. Bye. Do you want to come with us to the press conference? Or the press, what? What is that called? Press entry? What is it called?
I don't know.
Do you want to be our news reporter from
executive producer?
Liverpool.
That's not a Scouse accent.
I can't do accent. I can't even speak proper English.